In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to level up super fast inside of Fortnite Season 4. I personally already bought the tiers, but you guys are going to be able to level up super quick. I'm already level 124 on my account. Obviously, this is old footage, so I can show you guys the challenges. So how do you level up? Well, Fortnite's got two options of leveling up, Batte Royale or Creative. Save the World's not everyone's cup of tea, and it does cap out at 450,000 XP, and it's very complex and confusing, and you have to grind it a lot to get to that stage. So we're going to avoid Save the World. We're going to be focusing on Batte Royale and Creative. I've got the two timestamps in the video. You can skip through them. Okay, so Batte Royale, it's had some buffs. The buffs have been weekly challenges. They've gone up to 20,000 from 15,000. And also milestones have had a 1,000 increase as well, which is going to help you level up a little bit faster. We'll talk about that as we do get into it. Also, chests and stuff have been decreased. So you're now doing loot runs and stuff. All that sort of stuff we used to do loot runs is bad now for leveling up because they have been decreased slightly. So the total XP needed this season is the same as last season, which is kind of a little bit bad because last season was a lot longer. This season's only 76 days long, which means you've got to earn XP a lot faster. You can see it's 80k per level. Level 100 is 8 million, level 200 is 16 million. Comparing it to previous seasons, it's almost 1.2 million more, which is kind of bad, but we'll get into how you can level up super quick in a second. We'll do BR first, but if you haven't already, tap that subscribe button if you find this video helpful at any point, and don't forget to pop in code POST to your item shop to support me further. Okay, Batte Royale time. So let's do this as quickly as possible. Kickstarter over here is going to give you a total of 245,000 XP, which is going to be 3 levels. So 3 levels for Kickstarter. Dailies, these are going to give you roughly half a level a day on your first set of dailies, getting these 15k bonuses. So if there's going to be 76 days left in the season, that's going to give you roughly 38 levels if you do your dailies every single day. With a little bit of overlap with these, you'll probably get a little bit more, but say on average 36 to 38 levels from your dailies. You probably miss a few days, but if you get every day, you'll probably get about 40 levels from this, but 38 on average. Weekly over here. Weeklies are going to be giving you an absolute boost to XP this season. They've been buffed, like I said. These are going to give you an absolute ton. They're going to give you a total of 21 levels because there's going to be 12 weeks, and each week you get 140,000 XP. That's not including the 50k bonuses up top. If you include them 50k bonuses every single week, that's probably going to add another 2 to 3 levels, which is going to give you roughly about 14 levels a week. But say on average, ignoring them bonuses, it's going to be 12 weeks. You might miss a few weeklies, but say on average, you're roughly going to earn about 21 levels overall for the weekly quests. And milestones, I haven't even included these in the count because they're just something you do average. These are just kind of bonus, kind of like just simple playing XP. I'd ignore these and just do them casually as you go through. You don't need to focus them. And then the other stuff like special quests, these do give a little bit of XP, but this here, the Cypher PK stuff, isn't even 1 level worth, so they're not that good. Obviously, you'll probably be doing them for the free rewards, but overall, it's not like a super good way of leveling up using them. But talking about little quests, there are lots more coming throughout the season. Here you can see a little screenshot of all the up and coming ones. I'll quickly read through these. We've got Fortnite, Star Wars, World Cup, Ambush, Bargain Bin, and Cyphers. I think the best ones on here will be Fortnite and Star Wars. The others will be smaller amounts, but definitely Fortnite will be giving a ton of XP, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I know it is lower on here, but there'll be more quests than just 3 like Cyphers. It's really low for Cyphers, and it'll be really low for some of the others like World Cup and stuff. They're just kind of casual things to do as a bonus, but they're not a focus point. But Fortnite will definitely be a focus point. Also, here is an overview of everything here. We can go on to something else here right now, which is actually going to be the new bites and even the narrative quests. So sadly, we don't know how much the new bites are actually going to be given. You can see them down here at the bottom because they don't come out until the 6th of October, but we do know how much the narrative stuff is going to be, which is going to be the Paradise storyline stuff. This is going to be 5 quests every 2 weeks, and each quest gives you 32,000, which is actually going to give you a total of 2 levels each week. 32 times 5 is going to give you 2 levels worth of stuff, which is 160,000. Don't ask how I can do these maths so quick. My brain just kind of just rolls with it. You got to roll with it. So yeah, that's going to be 2 levels for each one, and there's going to be 5 of these, assuming there's going to be 5, which is 10 levels. So overall, adding all of this up, it's going to give you 72 levels, roughly, depending on how often you do your dailies. Adding your milestones, adding your bonuses, adding your bites, it'll be about 120 levels-ish just from this sort of section here, which means you've got 80 levels to still get from somewhere else, and that's where we move on to Creative. So Fortnite Creative is probably one of the best ways of leveling up inside of Fortnite. If you mix this with Batte Royale, you'll get that tier 100 or tier 200 very easily. Now, obviously, these are my experiences because this is what I know best, and hopefully this helps you get that tier 100 fast. Let's jump in. So the first map I want to show you guys, there are 3 ways of getting XP inside of this map. It's called 60 Swords. It's a 30 vs 30 with swords and bows, and inside of here you can live out your medieval fantasies inside of a massive huge battlefield like something from 1066. But inside of here, how do you get XP? Well, simply every time you get eliminated by entering back into the battlefield, you'll be granted XP for joining back in the battlefield, a decent amount, over 1,000, and also for eliminating players you'll also get a decent amount of XP as well, which is super awesome. There's also a challenge which you complete for playing 44 minutes minutes inside of the map, and also getting 15 eliminations with the melee weapons will give you a bonus XP reward for both of them. And that's everything inside of here. Brand new map. Check it out. The next map I've got for you guys is part of my toy series, the Toy Grab Capture the Flag. This is my brand new map. I'm super proud of this. I've spent over 4 weeks building it. It's inside of a toy box, 2 teams. It's a capture the flag map with 1 flag, and you've got to capture it 9 times to win. Inside of here, it's super awesome. There's a few different ways of getting XP. I'll play more of the trailer in another video. Let's jump into the XP. First off, you can simply gain XP for jumping in the box by going through the portal. Next up, in the toy series maps, I've had an exclusive daily login only to one of them, and that is the capture the flag one. So if you log in here every single day, you can claim a big reward. Now do note, guys, in this second clip here, I claimed it as soon as I logged into the game, and it was a lot lower. If you wait a little bit, the reward is going to be higher. Wait around 20 minutes or so. Now if you get a free moment in any of my maps, don't forget, inside of here, there is a support a creator button you guys can press to support me as a creator. I'm a #Epic Games partner. I've spent a lot of time building these projects, so if you enjoy the experiences, press the button to support me. You can also get XP from simply eliminating zombies, and also getting XP from henchmen and players as well. Pretty awesome, right? All these methods of getting XP, simple but easy to do. Now if you capture the flag in the brand new toy grab, the flag is actually going to give XP to every single member on your team. You're all going to get a little reward, which is really neat. And obviously playtime XP is inside of here. There's a legendary challenge for playing for 44 minutes, and every 10 minutes you will be rewarded. XP is different from one person to another, so if you're earning a lot and your friend isn't, don't worry, it just depends on how many times the device has been triggered by you or other people. The next map is another toy series, Toy Box. This is one of my most famous maps. A lot of you guys have probably already played this one. It's super awesome. Inside of here you gain XP for dropping in. You can also press the support a creator button if you'd like to support me in the item shop as well. Like I said, it will go a long way if you guys want to do that. And inside of here as well, you will find henchmen you can eliminate where you gain XP from them. You will also find other ways of getting XP, for example, every 10 minutes, and a legendary playtime quest as well. Eliminating players obviously also gives you XP, and using your melee hammer to complete your melee quest inside of here will also give you a bonus XP. Pretty awesome inside of Toybot. Next up, I just want to mention that if you are not earning XP at some point in time, this is because the map is still calibrating. You'll earn a bonus XP after it's calibrated, so don't worry, if you're not earning XP at a certain moment, it will eventually calibrate. Okay, Toy War. This is the one we released last season in Season 3's release for you guys. It's a team deathmatch. It's the same ways of earning XP as Toy Box and all the others. Simply drop it in, you gain XP. Eliminations, you guys know the score by now. These 3 maps are part of the same series, so they have the same methods of earning XP. The only difference is the capture the flag one, the brand new one, Toy Grab, which I showed you guys before, has got its daily bonus reward. The others don't, but the others are the classic ones. You can try them out. Toy War's awesome, Toy Box is awesome. Try out the toy series. I've been working on them for a while, and hopefully I'll release another one next season for you guys, and you guys will love that one as well. I'll try and produce as many as I can until I run out of ideas. The next map I've got for you guys is my 50 fashion show. This is my favorite map I've ever built. It's over a year old, and it's super awesome. If you like fashion shows, this is for you. So first off, when you're in the first room, you can collect these eggs that give you XP. There's 8 of them around the map, and also you can search boxes. These will also give you XP. Obviously, make sure you choose your combo before you do this, otherwise you're going to get voted out of the show. You don't really want that, but if you do get voted out of the show, let me show you where else you can get XP. So once you get put in the show, you'll be here with every other member in the fashion show, and inside of here you can see you can support me as well if you want to. The golden button is here. You do get XP as well for joining the show once it welcomes you, and you can press this if you'd like to. #Epic Games partner. It does help support the map and me. And then once you've been voted out the show, as you can see I got here, I didn't make it through to the next round, you can actually earn XP, and there's a few different ways. There's the cloud parkour on 1v1 area. Inside of here you can play 1v1s. You get XP for going into it, you get XP for challenging someone, and if you beat them you will get some decent XP for winning the 1v1 area, which is super awesome. Also you can do parkour inside of here, and there's a mini fashion show as well if you want to practice your fashion skills. There's an egg on top of here as well if you want to collect one of the eggs. That's one of the locations. I'm not going to show all the locations here because that's part of the secret, but if you guys can find them, good luck. And then obviously inside of here you can go around the back and join the mini fashion show, and once you're in it, if you do get voted through by the other whoever wants to be the judge, you will get a nice little bonus XP there. Got 6,000 in this case here, different for everyone in different cases. And then over on the other side we've got death runs. There's 3 different death runs now inside of 50 fashion. There's actually 100 levels altogether. There's a 50 level one where you get a halfway point if you want to do that. You get 2 lots of XP on that one. On the birthday one you get 1 lot, and on the easiest one I'd probably say is the 7 themed one on this side, which will be getting changed soon, but you can see that's the easiest one and you can get a decent amount of XP on that. go for it, guys. Have a go on the death runs if you do get voted out. And on the other side, we've got the firing range of darkness. Inside of here, it's just a simple firing range. You get XP for joining the minigame and then just hitting the targets. You can sit in here a while, practice your aim. I'm not very good with my aim, but you can see you do get a little bit of XP from these and you can hit them as much as you want. And then we also have the cloud parkour, which I forgot to mention. If you do complete the parkour, you will get some decent XP if you can make it to the top point. Hold X on this section here and grant yourself some bonus gold and some XP by making it to the top of the parkour. It's worth a go if you get a free moment. Now back to the show. If you're a regular player of 50 Fashion, you will get score. You can use your score to claim the trophies, and the trophies do give you a nice little reward whenever you want to claim them, and you can use the items in the show to give yourself a little boost. There's also an XP board if you want a full breakdown of everything in the fashion show while you're waiting. If you want to have a look at everything to get a little recap, so you don't have to keep rewatching this video. It's all in here for you guys. Also, if you don't know, you do get XP for becoming the judge. It's quite rare to get in an actual game because there's 50 players, but if you do get the judge, you do get a nice little bonus, and simply for playing the show, you will also get XP. Like I said, you get welcome XP, and if you get voted through to the second round, you'll also get XP. You can see here I'm on the runway, I run down the runway, and luckily enough, with a little bit of luck, I get sent through to the next round and get a nice little bonus. This works across the board, not just here, but also if you are in this room, you can see who created the map, which is me. This is for the people that don't know, but if you do press it, it does give you a little bonus XP as well. Accolade is placed on that. Also, if you make it through to the final, you also get a little bonus as well. You see running down the runway. If I do a good emote, I'll get sent through, and there we are, finalist XP. And once you're in here, it's super awesome. You can wait for the final, and you're gonna now show your glider off, get down the runway, show your glider off, and if you'll make it top 5, you will get a little bonus as well. And if you make it to the top, you'll get your super bonus for coming first place for winning the fashion show. And there you go, that's everything in 50 Fashion. The next map we've got for you guys is Parkour Tag Tilted. This is a tag-based map / infected, where for those that love parkour, this will be perfect for you. Inside of here, you can explore the entire map by parkouring all around the map, across all the buildings and everywhere. There's also some XP coins which you can grab. Pick up these coins and they will grant XP. So your aim as a runner is to run away from all of the catchers or chasers, and you've got to try and avoid them for as long as you can. There's about a 15-minute timer until the game ends, so you've got to survive for 15 minutes. You will get survival XP every 3 minutes, so every 3 minutes you're still alive, you will get granted XP, just like I did here, survive for 3 minutes. So pretty awesome, and also you gain obviously XP for grabbing the coins, and if you are a chaser, you can simply catch someone, run a core, and it will share the XP across the entire team again, which is quite useful for those that like the shared base modes. And finally, part of the Tilted family as well, this is Tilted Prop Hunt. This is a simple prop hunt inside the giant Tilted Towers POI with up to 50 players. What's really cool about this one again is there are XP coins scattered around similar to the parkour tag. It isn't a lava theme Tilted, it's just the normal theme Tilted, the actual OG Tilted, so not the chapter 3 Tilted, it's the chapter 1 Tilted, and inside of here you can collect all the XP coins all over the map. You'll get shared XP again for when props are found, and the XP again does scale across all the maps like I have been mentioning, depending on how often you play creative and how far you are on your cap. You see again, nice little 590 average XP there for a nice little prop elimination. You'll also get a lot of XP for hiding as the props, so don't worry, if you're not a seeker, you can hide as the props and hide inside of any location. I'm going to hide here with this little bottle, and I'm going to sit here, and again, you will get survived XP for every 3 minutes that you keep going inside of here. But that's it for today's video. I hope it has helped you out, and I hope it does help you level up throughout Season 4, and you can get as much XP as possible through creative. It's a great method, so give it a go, and I hope it does help you guys get them level tiers fast as possible. Once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.